Hey guys, it's been a long time and I really miss doing commentaries. I wanted to announce that if you watch my Minecraft videos, I most likely will not make any more of those because at the moment I don't really care much about views because it's not really gonna affect anything. I think views, yeah, it's fun to look and see how many views I get on each video. I have 4 different channels right now. That's a whole other story. But basically, I'm just not really interested in making Minecraft anymore. Sure, I have my fun with Minecraft, but and I will probably play it in the future. But I think Minecraft is a difficult game to do commentary on. I don't. That's just me. Can really prove or disprove that. But yeah, I'm having a hard time with Minecraft right now. Or to phrase it better, I don't enjoy making Minecraft commentaries anymore. So well, I just decided with myself that well I shouldn't do it if I don't enjoy it. And Battlefield 3 on the other hand, I love Battlefield 3, and I think both playing it and looking it through for what kind of eras I did, you know, becoming a better player all the time. That's just it's very interesting, and also I kind of just you know I improvise when I do commentaries. I haven't really prepared a script, or I haven't really prepared any like notes or anything. So when I speak on my Battlefield commentaries, which by the way can only be 15 minutes right now because you know there are these limits on YouTube if you don't have a lot of subscribers, but yeah, 15 minutes, that's a pretty long time to just freeform, you know, just freestyle, or whatever it's called. But it's interesting, and I enjoy it. I know that sometimes it will be a little dull, but you know, life has excitement, but it cannot have it all the time, and that applies to everything. Nothing is good all the time or fun all the time, but at least I hope you get something from my Battlefield footages, or you know, montages, or whatever people like to call it. By the way, I had to cut out the little scenes where I died in this gameplay because I had to narrow it down to exactly 15 minutes. Yeah, YouTube limit. Um, but what I really hope to achieve with my Battlefield videos, other than you know you just having fun and seeing me be being knifed and being a noob, because I really am a noob at Battlefield. I've played like 90 hours or something. Uh, sure, I'm rank 7, you know, that eagle thingy, but that doesn't really mean anything. I believe, because you know any noob could just you know defibrilize all those guys in Metro and just you know stack up those points. So I don't really perceive rank as anything of even slight importance. What I consider important in Battlefield are the stats. Some people would probably call me a KOD bitch, a COD bitch, or whatever, Call of Duty motherfucking animal, for saying that the KD or the kills per death matter. But I really think it does, because a lot of people with a bad KD says something along the lines of, well, but I'm a team player, I PTFO, or play for the objective, which I really encourage. But they say that they have a bad KD because they're a team player, and basically that they are sacrificing themselves for the team. But then I ask you, what good are you for the team if you sacrifice yourself? Yeah, sure, there are instances where you have to sacrifice yourself, but if you're such a good team player, and I'm doing that thing with the fingers right now, being ironic. If you're really that good a team player, um, you wouldn't die on your teammates. You know, it's all about trying to stay alive and trying to stay, of course, mobile and agile and whatever. You know, drop those med packs and bro boxes, guys. Bro boxes and ammo box, by the way. Seriously, I cannot count on my pubic hair how many times I've been in the Metro server and like 10 guys to the right of me and 10 guys to the left of me had that little ammunition sign on top of their head. I don't really think I have to explain this to you guys, but if there's a guy from your team with a little square box above his head with 3 bullets on them, that means that he's low on ammo, and if you're a support guy, you should drop your bro box and give him ammo, because not only will that give you points, and some might argue that it's not really a lot of points, but not only will it give you points, but that might even, you know, it might decide the fate of the entire match. Because if, you know, in a match like Carg Island, or, you know, just those big vehicle maps, you know, dropping those ammo bags to the what are they called, engineer guys, that can really make the difference on a match. You know, I see engineer guys on those big maps running around, you know, not being able to buy their RPGs because of bad support players. And what I've noticed is that probably what people are the worst at playing in Battlefield is probably support. I always see a lot of supporters, you know, with their M60 E3, I believe it's called, you know, a submachine, no, a machine gun with a very slow firing speed, you know, just charging in Metro, you know, just running up the stairs. And of course, maybe they want to go somewhere where they can utilize the weapon at its best, but I just believe that, you know, you have to play your role. There are some different roles in this game, and each class has different roles. For instance, you can be an assault where you are a medic, or you can be an assault where you know, you shoot down rubble with the noob tube on people. You can be a support class where you just, you know, camp with the bipod. And I know some people do not approve of this conduct, but you know, you have to agree with me that in certain situations it's necessary, and it's the tactically best thing to do. That's even a word, tactical. Well, I don't know because I'm Danish. But you really have to think smart and play your role, and I just see people all the time not playing their role. But yeah, sure, supporters can be terrible players, but well, probably the first place goes to either supporters or the assaults. Well, I really just call them medics because that is their jobs after all. And yeah, sure, they do assault, but yeah, let me just refer to them as medics. I really see some terrible medics, okay? And I use Operation Metro as a grand example for almost every noobish era I see. And then again, I'm still a noob, I know, but I'm trying to do my best, and I'm trying to, you know, I don't get a KD in a match under 1.0, so I'm doing fine. But what I see these medics do is that in games like Metro, they just keep resurrecting their dudes, you know, their bros, at terrible spots. Like they go on the suicide mission where they just run into enemy fire, and they just pump life into these guys who are just getting shot, just for the point, and I hate that. I'm like, PTFO, play for the objective and be a bro, okay? That's, if you follow those 2 rules, you will not have any problems in Battlefield. And then, of course, if you're not a good player, you shouldn't go solo. That's it, you know, save the tickets. I think it's hard to believe that I have to say these things, but it definitely is something that I need to say, because clearly a lot of people, or almost everyone, at least in the servers I play in, they don't play for the objective, and I just missed that, I'm so bad. They don't play for the objective, they're not a pro, and basically that can just fuck up an entire match. It doesn't really matter how good you are or how good your team is, or if you have a killer squad on that team. You will be completely massacred if your guys don't play for the objective. You know, those sniper guys just laying around in the back of the map with their 20 times magnification. That's not good for anything, bro. Sure, you can take out a few guys, but if you had changed to play like something like the assault class, um, you could do so much more damage and contribute to your team. It's really all just, it's not that difficult, Carls. Be a bro. And sure, I'm everybody, you know, everybody fuck up, and it's okay, and people should be forgiving instead of the hostile attitude that you experience everywhere on the internet. But that's a whole nother video. But I like to, yeah, well, it seems that I'd like to use this video on talking about PTFOing and being a good pro. There are several ways you can do this, and I will not be able to cover them all. You can ask me to make another PTFO video if you'd like to, but for now, I just have some tips. In Rush, don't play a sniper as an attacker unless you play with something like the M40A5 with like an ACOG sight or something, so you can be aggressive. And of course, every class is needed, but in a Rush match, do you really need 10 snipers on your side? I don't believe so. And there are also all these people exploiting box and stuff. Don't do it. It destroys the game. Come on, guys. Well, that I can't really come up with anything else. Oh yeah, also, guys, I know that a lot of people are kind of biased, but I'd like to know how you feel about the claymores, because it's just such an easy kill, I believe. So I stopped using the claymore because I myself in Battlefield, the only thing I strive for in Battlefield, besides, you know, getting good stats, is just evolving as a player, you know, becoming more aware of the stuff that I'm probably not even aware of right now. But I want to become a better player on every aspect. Sure, I haven't played a lot in vehicles yet, but I do my best whenever I get one, and I try to learn to play from every angle of the game. Sure, there are some people who don't like to play as an assault, and me, for instance, I hate being an engineer, and I hate being in those big vehicle maps. I'm all for close quarters or mid-range encounters, because I am just a maniac with the M16A3. That's my favorite weapon. I can just slaughter people with it. And that reminds me, I downloaded this thing for Google Chrome, and you can also for Firefox. It's called the Better Battle Log. I can't really explain in great detail what it is, but basically it's an application or whatever it's called that you download for either Chrome or Firefox, and what it will do is that it will not completely change your battle log. You will still be able to understand battle log, but it will add some things that I am sure you will love. Um, I can link you to a video I saw yesterday where I discovered it, and it's amazing. I don't know why Battlefield happened, why they didn't make it themselves, because this is genius. If you don't have the Better Battle Log at the moment, I would not only recommend you get it, I'm ordering you. Um, no, seriously, you should really get it. It's amazing. You can test out weapon setups. For instance, when you click on the M16A3, you can go and look how well it will do with the foregrip on the heavy barrel or the suppressor, and you know, just check out different stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to say to you guys that I am back, and I will not be posting any more videos. I'll try to get some good footage in the weekend, but as I said, right now I'm kind of stressed out in both school and everything. So, you know, things will be better, but for now, let's just chill and enjoy whatever I release once in a while. See ya.